Seriously, Mikey's been with us for 5 years. He played with us as an 8th grader. He may have lifted with us before. No one knows. But he's been with me. I've been around Mikey longer than I've been around 3 of my own kids. I'm being serious. I mean, he's a part of my life, and that'll never change. Next up this year's new captains, Cameron Marble. Cameron, as a sophomore last year, started all 12 varsity games, did an amazing job for us. There was really one kid when camp started that we knew that had to be a starter and play every play, and it was Cameron. And he does a great job being the type of leader that we want at Champ, which is do. You want leaders who do, not always ones that do say. And he's a pretty good football player, which helps as well. Next up, one of our newer captains, Gray Barker. Gray is a 2-year starter for us at the freshman JV level. This year he'll start for us right now at inside linebacker. What you gotta love about Gray, at least respect about him, is the passion with which he attacks everything in life. Whether it's what he chooses to do on his own free time or in football, he's full speed ahead. And I love that about him. Our next captain is Trevor Kosinski. Trevor was voted captain because he had best hair. So, but seriously, what he brings to us offensively and defensively and special teams, there's always got to be somebody on the field to make calls for us, okay? And that's something we asked for Trevor. Tremendous leader. Our 5th captain, which I had not announced till tonight, and I'm going to do it tonight, an emotional leader. I love the way he plays with passion. I love the way he plays through adversity. And he's a very special kid for more reasons than what you'll know. Our 5th captain is Carl Garman. We will only walk out 4 each night, but they will only be 4 of these 5 are right now, okay? I learned a long time ago, a captain, and these guys told me what a captain has to be. Motivational, inspirational, a hard worker, and he's got to care. And again, nobody said 40 time, nobody said bench press, nobody cared. It's just, do I believe in the way this kid plays high school football? And it's not how they treat people when they walk into Walmart or Kohl's, it's how do they play high school football. It helps that they're good people, but it's really about how we look at them when they play. Give them a hand one last time. Good job, guys. A couple things real quick. I'd like to say thank you because I know what it's like to go without in a lot of ways in life. I know what it's like to go without wins. When we opened up 5 years ago, we went 0-10. Tremendous experience. The second year we went 2-8. We did not get better. We just won 2 games. We only scored 35 points in a season. Okay, but we beat Freedom and Pop Ball, so people thought we got better. But these coaches, as they came into year 3 as a staff, really helped us become a community. I was pretty smart then. I'm not real smart, but I was smart then. But I got so much smarter because, listen, if you don't remember anything, remember this. I surrounded myself with smart people. And all of a sudden, I win awards. I was pretty damn smart 4 years ago, but I got a whole lot more smarter. I got a whole lot smarter when they showed up. So I want to thank them. I want to thank their families. I want to thank their wives. The highest paid high school football coach in the county is a head coach. He makes $5,000 a year. That's it. Head coaches are here during the season 7 days a week, 6 days a week, in the off season 3 to 5 days. The highest paid assistant coach in Loudoun County makes $3,800 for a year. If you do the math on that, just in football season alone, it's like $1 an hour, if that. What their families allow those guys to do by coming all the time, no matter what they say about me, I appreciate they allow their husbands and boyfriends to come. Fiancés now, sorry, man. Fiancés. Players, I appreciate the guys. High school football has come under attack the last couple of years with people saying it's not good. It is a tremendous opportunity for kids to have an experience. And I'm so grateful that we have 100+ kids that want to play high school football and they have families that support it. Because most of you understand the experience is what we're trying to get. It's the experience. The wins are worthwhile, but it's the experience. So you guys, you hear me say all the time, I'm not kidding. Thank you. The managers, We have about 8 managers that come all the time. So appreciative of the time they invest. And they get zero money. They get a couple free t-shirts and all the water and Gatorade they can handle. Okay, but I'm so grateful for their time. You have no idea. And the last thing is this. 3 or 4 of our coaches have kids, multiple kids. They don't know it yet, but someday when they get older, I'll tell them thank you. The fact that they allow their dads to help your sons become better. Because think about that. They walk away from their own sons and daughters to help your sons and daughters. That's amazing. So someday I hope I get a chance to thank them. Congratulations to the following. Last night we had our first female ever score a point at John Champe. Ellie, where you at? Last night we're down 14-13 in JV. Ellie came in, converted to PAT. Couldn't have been more proud. Couldn't have been more proud. Congratulations to the freshman team. Won 41-6 last night. First time we've ever beaten Wood Grove at the freshman level. We've never beaten them before. Congratulations to our JV team on the way they played. They'll tell you, I tell them all the time, when they walk off the field, don't let your parents say what? It's okay. Because it's not okay to lose. I'm proud of the way you played. I'm proud of the effort you put in. But losing is not okay. We don't play to lose. We play to win. And the number one goal at John Champe is to always what? Compete. Compete and do your very best. Because winning, you can't control winning. That's not my control. But I can control and you can control the way they compete. But they did an awesome. My expectation is they'll go down and 1. And I told them that today. We didn't get beat last night. We lost the game based on 5 plays. Dropped the pick 6, 2 bad punts, a bad snap, and a bad throw. Football games a lot of times aren't won. You simply lose them. Don't lose the game. And we did that last night on 5 plays. We went over that and they've learned from it. But that's what JV's about. Looking forward, it's funny because we have the fastest, strongest, biggest team we've ever had. Ever. Not counting the team on level, this is the biggest, strongest, fastest team we've ever had. But it's also the youngest. This is the most immature group of kids we've ever had. And I'm not talking about them being knuckleheads. We lack leadership, and it's always every day we harp on what word start to see. Communication. As parents, what do they not do? Communicate. And that's what costs you. At home, it's the laundry not getting done. It's somebody not taking out something out of the oven in 20 minutes like you told them and they ruined dinner. But here, it's wins and losses. It's years of investment. Because a 16-year-old kid doesn't want to yell the word green. A 15-year-old kid doesn't want to echo the word 40. That's when you lose. And so that's what we have tomorrow. And I told them, tomorrow, I expect them to fail fast and get it over with. Let's go. I want them to make a mistake full speed. Let's go. Let's move. But that's how we learn. Failure is part of the equation. It is unavoidable. And that's how life is. We surround them with good people. We teach them, and then we help them move forward. Whether it's by softly lifting them up or giving them a kick in the rear. Okay? But we got to move on. So if we're young, let's make as many mistakes as we can, as fast as we can, and let's move on. All right? I expect to win. I expect to compete. But I don't expect perfection tomorrow night because they got 15-year-olds and 16-year-olds playing. That's not the way you're supposed to do it. But that's the way it is. But I still expect to be great. The last thing I'll leave you with this. Our world is not a great place at times. And we are so blessed that you let your sons and daughters play high school football. Look at them and take a picture. Where else in the world can so much diversity be forced upon your sons? It's great. So many people in this world preach separation, dichotomies. These guys know one thing. It's the way to do football at Champe. I mean, you look around the tables, there's so many kids intermingle based on religious diversity, ethnicity, race. It doesn't matter. I'm so proud of the way they act, and I'm so grateful for the way you've raised them. We have great kids here. Great kids. And hopefully they continue to grow and be great football players. But the only way they're going to do that is by being here and working hard and making mistakes and moving on. All right? Couldn't be more grateful. Couldn't be more grateful. Tomorrow, what time do we eat every Friday? 4:05. You will be in the cafeteria ready to eat at 4:05. We're wearing blue on white. We're wearing blue on white, we're wearing white socks. Your son will not go on the field if he doesn't have white socks on. He will not go on the field if his shirt's not tucked in. He will not go on the field if he doesn't wear white, navy blue, or gray shirt. He will not go on the field. Because he can control all that. I did not say his 40 had to be a 4.8. I did not say he's got to bench 400 pounds. It's discipline, it's organization, it's the way any great system is run. And I hope you guys understand that. Seniors, raise your hand. Thank you so much. You got cleanup. Last thing is this. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you need something. We're going to start an online store if you want to participate for travel suits and bags. If you don't want to participate, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's for your kids. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. I don't care. If you have any questions, players, come see me today. If you have an equipment issue, when do you not come see me? Don't come see me tomorrow because I ain't giving you knee pads.